Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily Reiki micro session. We are going to do 5 minutes of Reiki followed by 5 minutes of free-for-all questions and or cards of the day. For the Reiki, I am setting the intention for whatever will benefit each of you the most. If you have something more specific that you would like the Reiki to focus on, feel free to adjust that intention. Also, what you need to know is if you're here after the broadcast is no longer live, you can still receive the energy and get just as much benefit from the Reiki as those who are here right now as I'm broadcasting. Okay, so let's just get this Reiki started, shall we? All right, so we're starting Reiki at 18:20 here Mountain Time in the United States. That means we will be finishing it up at 25 after the hour. Four more minutes of Reiki left. Hello there, Marissa Linda. Glad to see you in the room. How are you? Uh-oh. Halloween was hard on you. 3 more minutes of Reiki left. Then why are you in a candy coma? Hello there, spiritual enlightenment. How are you liking your new home? Oh, gotcha. Now I get it. This was the first time I had trick-or-treaters since I moved to Colorado, and I guess my first Halloween would have been 2011. A few showed up and I was just surprised. Luckily, I had a little stash I could share. I am so glad to hear that, spiritual enlightenment. Yay. I have another friend who's a Libra who is moving right now. Like she's in the middle of transitioning. I think tonight's the first night she's sleeping in her new place. 2 more minutes of Reiki left. Yeah, it takes a lot of effort. That's for sure. Because once you get in, you still have to kind of get everything organized and put it where you want it. And if the people before you did not clean well, you have to clean first. Oh, you mean the sugar's affecting your attention span, Marissa? Imagine that. 1 more minute left of Reiki. I wonder how many kids are on Adderall just because their parents let them eat too much sugar. That's a fresh new thought for me. I wonder how many people have thought about that years and years ago. Yeah, probably a lot is about right. All right, so that's the end of Reiki. Let's wrap that up. And then let's open the door for free-for-all questions and or cards of the day. Who's going to be the first in the gate? Okay, Marissa, Linda, COD for you, my dear. Hello there, Shakoya. Hello there, Saritha. Okay, Marissa, Linda. You have the Four of Arrows showing up in reverse. This just means either within the past 24 hours or the next 24 hours, you have done or will be doing something in a different location than what your normal would be. Spiritual enlightenment is up next. This can be anything from lunch to moving into a new house to taking your kid to a different babysitter, something in a different location. Yeah, flying cards are not always bad. Spiritual enlightenment's card. You have the King of Swords showing up, and the King of Swords is somebody who is logical. They like to think things through. They're not really going to do anything unless it makes sense. They don't pay a lot of attention to their emotions, and this is somebody that you are going to be interacting with, or you have been interacting with within the past 24 hours or the next 24 hours. Spiritual enlightenment. Okay, so let's see. Shakoya's up next. Trisha Ruiz, hello, hello. Glad to see you in the room. Don't have kids? That's okay. Still, something's happening in a different location than usual. It is definitely somebody who does not pay attention to their emotions. They have them, they just tune them out. You're quite welcome. Shakoya's card. You have the Seven of Pentacles. There's some kind of healing. If you've been feeling not well, then you're going to be mixing up some potions or taking some medicine and doing some healing, Shakoya. I hope that makes sense to you. Saritha Parsons up next for a COD. You're quite welcome, Marissa Linda. Yep. I hear you, spiritual enlightenment. Alrighty, so this is for Saritha. Now, this is a nice one. You got the Ace of Cups. There is something new that either has come into your life or will come into your life within the past or the next 24 hours. And this is something that you really enjoy. This can be a person, it could be a hobby, it could be a project at work, it could be a coloring book that you love, who knows? Something that you really enjoy that's new showing up in your life. That's a nice one. La da da da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. La da da. Trisha Ruiz, COD. La da 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 da. Even if it was reversed, like it's not the greatest card, but it's not the worst either. Alrighty, so Trisha, you got the scariest card of the night so far, but don't let it fool you. It just looks scary. It's not really scary. So basically what you got is the Guardian, and the Guardian is just a card that talks about that you're facing your fears. There's something that does make you afraid, but you're looking at it and you're thinking, well, wait a second. What if this did happen? What would be the worst case scenario? Okay. And if I was in that worst case scenario, what would I do about it? Okay. So there are solutions to this problem. So now all of a sudden, whatever this thing was that was scary is no longer scary anymore. Okay. That's all you got, Trisha. So it's not really that scary. It actually is a good card. Getting over a fear or getting past a fear. You're quite welcome, Shakoya. I think that takes care of everybody. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever did that. To those of you who have shared this video, thank you for that. It is because of you guys. Oh, you're quite welcome. It is because of, Lorraine, you just barely made it in, honey bunny. Let's do Lenormand for you. La da da, la da da, la da 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 da. Hello there, Cindy. Welcome, welcome. The timer did just go off, so we are finished with cards of the day or questions as soon as I finish with Lorraine's, at least. So, Lorraine, what you have here, my dear? You have a house card. That is the letter. And your cover card is the stork. Oh, that's interesting. You're getting a letter from a doctor saying you're pregnant. No, you're not. I'm totally just making that up because the stork in this deck really has nothing to do with pregnancy. Actually, though, you are getting some kind of letter about a change that is coming up. And this could be an email, this could be coming in snail mail, but some kind of letter or documentation about some kind of change coming in for you, Miss Lorraine. Thank you, Miss Cindy. I appreciate that. Lorraine, probably her heart didn't stop. She probably wanted to reach through the camera and smack me. She's like, no, that ain't happening. You too, honey bunny. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by and hanging out, liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting, keeping me fresh and keeping me on my toes. I do appreciate it. It's always fun to hang out with you guys, especially when we get in a little joke here or there. Everybody, thank you so much for making it possible for me to do what I love as my living by letting all kinds of people know that I'm here. You guys are the reason I'm able to do this. Peace out, everybody.